Good morning. I I've been thinking about what I'm going to be doing, if I'm going to be doing these, and praying a lot about it. And what has come very clear to me is, especially because of a number of things that have happened this past week with people I know, close people, people I pray with, people I am friends with, and consider, to be followers of Jesus. And yet I see how they are, I don't know, I guess falling victim to deceptions of evil spirits right now. And I'm not going to get into a lot of that for this because it's Sunday morning. And what I really want to share is a song I wrote probably, I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago. And it came in a very powerful vision. And it was after I had finished listening to Revelation of Divine Love. It was an audio book by Julian of Norwich. Very powerful. And I wrote the song, and on my post, I'm going to put both the original words and then the few changes that came just recently, a few months back, in another vision, because that is a very, very prophetic song. It came in a vision, but I, again, at the time thought it was only for me. And there were some parts of it that, I didn't know what exactly the words were supposed to be. So and so there was a key line. I had like an eagle in flight, and then I named the song Like an Eagle in Flight, because like it says in the Old Testament, God will carry us up, lift us up like an eagle, like protect us under the wings of an eagle. An eagle goes high and has the perspective of God looking down on the earth. So it's about, the progression to union with God. And so that's how I read it up until a few months back when I had another vision, and it came very powerfully, and it was to change the words like an eagle in flight to His glory is in sight. And then I realized that especially one verse of words that came to me, it wasn't about me at all. It was about the earth. And it was about the establishment of the glory of God and the fulfillment of our prayer that we've been praying for 2,000 years, that God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so that's what we have to look forward to. And it's coming soon. However, before that, what we're going to get is persecution and a lot of suffering. And that's really started in a more intense way within the last few days with the lifting of restrictions. And I won't get into a lot of detail about that, but what I've noticed from this past week and what has happened to people is that there's a real need for spiritual counseling and instruction. And, I think I've probably read every spiritual book there is over the last 40-some years. And there's 3 or 4 that are really